Steinbrenner Field will host the Tampa Bay Rays home games this season after Tropicana Field was damaged in a hurricane. It just so happens that after a major renovation, the Bombers spring training complex has never looked better. And for a tour, let's send it back out to Meredith Marakovits.
Thanks, Bob. As we know, spring training is in full swing here in Tampa. The entire squad is here, and players got quite the surprise when they reported this year as the clubhouse was totally renovated, and we were able to score a behind-the-scenes look. So come with me. Let's take a look at what they did inside.
Clubhouse proper remains the same, but everything to basically the right side of here is all brand new build, brand new dining, training room, and weight room. That's where a bulk and the majority of the new spaces are.
It's always really cool, but also challenging to see something on paper and try to envision it. And honestly, now that it's here and we're walking the spaces, it's better than I ever thought.
First thing that the players will hit now, they come into this massive made-to-order kitchen. We have indoor and outdoor dining. Anything you want, basically. Anything you guys want, a piece of chicken, salad, it's going to be here on a given day. We've learned how important it is for players.
A lot of players and a lot of people are going to benefit from this. Clearly, our big league players are here for 2 months in early spring, but having an A-ball team and our Tampa Tarpons team being exposed to a major league clubhouse and facility and having these resources too is always a benefit.
Training room, in this space, you've got a dedicated doctor's office for Dr. Ahmad or any of our other doctors. We've got multiple massage rooms and treatment rooms, but then just a normal, traditional training room. Any tape, any bandages, medication, whatever you need. So this weight room's kind of got two elements to it. We got the main floor where most of our free weights machines are located. We got offices for our strength coaches, some of our player development staff, and a little conference space as well.
If players needed any more motivation on what they're doing here and why they're here, these spaces and this new facility certainly enhances that.
The outdoor dining is a really nice touch. Florida in February and March is perfect weather, especially early in the morning. I can just picture guys grabbing their cup of coffee, sitting out here and getting ready for their day.
Ultimately, this project took a number of years, just from imagining to design. It starts with ownership. Hal Steinbrenner, his entire family, the Steinbrenner family continues to pour in resources and commit to this organization. Our players now into the future, we think this is a best-in-class facility.
We tried to mimic New York as best as we could. So we got the big hot and the big cold tubs, full SwimX, underwater SwimX with the underwater treadmill, and then a lot of the plunge pools.
We continue to get better and smarter about what matters to players, how to keep them healthy, how to keep them on the field, how to train, how to improve, and make players the best versions of themselves. We're trying to give them resources so that they can train at the highest level, compete at the highest level, and have everything they need to win games ultimately up in New York each and every year.
The cages, although they've maintained their structure, we've enclosed them all. So basically you are now in or you're out. Cage one's got our fancy pitching machine, Traject, and then we got 3 other lanes that are all exclusively to us.
I think our players, just early returns have been really exciting, really happy. It's really cool to see the guys that have been here and now seeing all the changes and improvements. So we're really excited about it.
Right as you enter is a player lounge. We view this as a place guys can play video games, hang out, relax, but it's just a space for them to kick back and really enjoy, get to know one another.
We just have so much room now to spend time with one another. Players get to know one another. Aaron Boone talks a lot about culture, a lot about pouring into one another, and the spaces do that, whether you're in the food room, training room, weight room, trying to get treatment. These spaces allow that. We do that in New York. We try to do that throughout our organization, and we try to make things as similar as possible, just so that whenever you begin your Yankee journey and continue on through your career, everything is as similar as we can.